Good rainy morning, keto family. How are you guys this Wednesday, rainy Wednesday morning? And I am on my way to do an Instacart shop. I just dropped one off and had two batches pop up, and one of them was like, no way. The other one, the other one is a double batch. It's a higher dollar pay, so I took that one. Plus, it was close to the store. It is supposed to rain all day today. But for those of you who don't know who I am Sherry Garrett. I am keto on a budget. I do weekly budget grocery hauls, meal preps, and budget tips, plus anything else in between. All things keto. Today is Budget Tip Wednesday. I'm so sorry that I was late getting my meal prep video out. I know it didn't go up until last night, but life happens. Things get in the way, and you just have to overcome and just kind of keep pushing through. Budget Tip Wednesday. That is what today is, and my budget tip for today is leftovers. Learn to love leftovers. You can save so much money by taking your leftovers to work with you at lunch, having a meal of leftovers during the week, unless you're like my guys and you don't leave enough for leftovers. Last night's chicken taco casserole we had for dinner, we do have some leftovers from that, not enough to make a meal. My son has already gotten into it for a midnight snack, so there is even less left, but that will be for lunch today. So learning to love leftovers. You can save so much money by not buying your lunch and just taking leftovers with you at lunch. A lot of times our Garrett's Restaurant Saturday is with leftovers in there, so I do highly recommend that you get glass containers to store your leftovers in. The Snap and Lock glass containers. I am currently in the process of switching my plastics over to glass because I have discovered that, number one, they last longer in the fridge, and number two, they taste better when they're stored in glass containers rather than plastic or Ziploc or plastic baggies. So I'm in the process of switching mine over. I will link a glass container set from my Amazon store below. I'm actually in the process of setting up an Amazon store, and I've got the affiliate links or whatever, and all of the links below from the Amazon store are linked below. They are from my affiliate links, so I will get a little extra something if you order from one of those things. And those are some of my favorite things that I use for keto, from keto snacks all the way up to like Instapots and stuff like that, all that fun stuff that we all love to have in our kitchen. But those Snap and Lock storage containers, I know that Christy Davis uses them and highly recommends them, and I was doing some research and discovered that it does. And I've noticed that when I do my meal preps, I am storing in a glass Pyrex dish. Now it's covered with a plastic lid, but I'm storing it in a glass Pyrex dish, and that it does tend to keep longer when I take the leftovers and put them in the refrigerator, and that I've noticed it tastes better and it does last longer. So I will be in the process of switching over all my plastics and getting rid of those. I will probably be donating them to our local mission so that they can sell those and get some money to help support the homeless. We're currently our local Knox Area Rescue Missions is currently working with a local radio station with our Coats for the Cold, so that people donate coats and they get if someone is in need of a coat, they just go through their church, and their church will give them the voucher to go to Carmen to pick up a brand new, but some people do donate brand new coats. But leftovers, that is what I highly recommend that you use for your lunches. Sometimes breakfast. I mean, yeah, you make a fathead pizza, you get some left. It makes a great breakfast. But that is my budget tip for this week. And that is all I have. A little update on me. I will be starting, possibly be starting a fast, a 48-hour fast starting after lunch today. It just depends on how much protein I get in. I'm on my second shot. It's already not even 9:30 in the morning. I've already had one delivery and am on my way to go do another shot. So we shall see how the day plays out. If I can manage to get home and get a quick lunch pack, because I didn't think I was going to be doing another one right away. So, because they don't tend to pop up that quickly in the mornings. But this morning, I guess nobody wants to get out in the rain, so I'm doing it for them. But that's all I have for today. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Toodles.